Today is Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday. You guys, welcome to Sweet Tea Cup. Welcome to the Tea Palace. Today is Sunday. So, today is a good grandmama. It's a sweet grandmama. It's sweet tea today. It's sweet tea in the palace. But grandma gonna be sweet and nice, and I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna scream, rant, none of that. But the tea I'm spilling today is called fraudulent tea. Yes, fraudulent tea. Lying tea, messy tea. So you got, when you come in the chat this morning, today, make sure you say, hello, sweet teacup. Hello, grandma. Hello, auntie. Hello, mama. Hello, sister. Or you could say hello, mid, low, low. Or you could just say sweet teacup. Just make sure you're nice. Now, if you have my golden gate, you know the gate, baby. It protect my palace. The gate is golden. I say it's gold. Pretty gold. And it got white and pink roses all over. You guys, it's so super cute. It got a little bright trimming at the top with some little white diamond. Good morning, Princess Gun. Hey, Angel. Baby, are you ready for a sweet teacup to spill the tea? Are you ready for me to expose? I'm just saying, now, if you a felony and you a criminal and you on your way back to prison, don't get mad with me because sweet teacup finna spill the tea. Don't get mad with me because I'm finna bring proof and facts. And I'm gonna give their supporters the information. Now it's gonna be up. I'm not only gonna give them the information. I'm gonna give them the resource. I personally looked up the numbers, dialed the numbers, went through the steps myself. Now, hey, good morning, Cher, baby. Hey, baby. And not only that, I guess some people forgot. Her grandmama over here in the state of Florida, Sweet Teacup, baby, I retired from the bank. Stop playing with me. I worked at the bank for over 10 years. Who you playing with? Okay. So like I said, you guys, welcome to the tea. I don't know why you're on the other side of the gate. Now, unless you want to be a felony or a criminal or whatever, you may want to subscribe to my channel and come on and give my video a like. Because I'm going to give you some information today. I always say when you come to my tea, you're going to leave with something. I'm going to always leave you with something. And there's always something positive. A way to protect yourself, to educate yourself, and give you the wisdom and the history. And that's what I'm here for. So you guys, you too instruct grandma. I'm here for entertainment purposes this Sunday, and I'm going to entertain you, baby. I'm going to give you the information that you need to protect yourself. We all know that the things that I say are allegedly my words, my feeling, my thought, my research, things that I Google, things that I took time out to research, you guys. It took me 2 hours, but that was okay. See, I already know the information, but when you're giving people information to protect them, you got to come with the resource to validate it, to stamp it. So that's why it took me hours to go in to research. Because, things do change. Like sometimes the rules a little bit. But most time when you're dealing with money, the rules stays the same. So like I said, you guys, we just going to get right in the tea. Let's just get into it, baby. Now, so first, I'm going to start off with this special page. I even titled the page special page. Oh, I don't know who it was, but shout out to BSC TV, my nephew. I have to give a shout out to Cap because I was on his live. And this gave me the inspiration to come out to do this video because I'm like, you know what? People need to know, and it's important because no one needs to get scammed, robbed, have fraudulent done against them. And people need to come to their own conclusion, but they need the facts, they need the information, they need to be educated. So this is what I'm here for this morning. So we're going to start off with, I'm going to give you some numbers. And by the way, just to let you know, and I ain't going to say the word allegedly because this is facts. I'm going to give you some phone numbers to a bank institution called Independent Bank. Yes, Independent Bank. There are 62 branches of independent banks in Michigan. Well, look at that. I'm going to give you the information in Michigan. So, the first phone number, and this is information you can either just Google up, it'll come up for yourself. One thing about Sweet Teacup, I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I'm not gonna come to the internet and try to swindle you. I'm not gonna come to the internet crying my sad story and asking for sympathy. And every month I got some situation why I'm broke. Every month why I got some situation I gotta come to the internet and tell my supporter, I ain't got nothing. Everything gone. I have nothing. Every month. Now, I want y'all to put the one in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. I'm real big on telling you to keep your eye on the prize. I'm real big about giving you a guideline of telling you to pay attention to the pattern. Put a one in the chat if you have witnessed me in any of my videos telling you keep your eye on the prize and follow the pattern. Put a one in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. And thank you, Princess Gunn. I'm real big about that because Sweet Teacup is anal. I don't know if you all peeped that from me, but I'm anal. I do a lot of things the same exact way. I'm real big about that. Listen, you want to mess up my day? Throw me off my routine. Now, I ain't going to say I ain't going to get it done. I'm just saying. You're going to mess with my flow just a little bit. But I redirect myself real fast. So, don't you think it's ironic and weird and lame that lately, stay with me now, since somebody allegedly was forced from the fake, I'm rich, I'm famous, I live a life of luxury son house, that lately every month they've been some type of drama of money financial situation while individual is broke. While individual, I ain't got nothing allegedly, all my money gone. I had to pay this. I got this. Every month it's a different story. Now you gotta stay focused. Now, this is not from you all over here at the Tea Palace. Because see, you all, first of all, the Tea Palace, we don't come to the internet lying. We don't come to the internet coming up with fake stories to get money. If someone on this side gonna come to the internet for money, they just gonna outright say, hey, I'm broke, I need the money. Cash up me some money. It's my birthday. I don't know, my nephew. Shout out to Cap. One thing about Cap say, I need some weed. He keep it real, baby. He just gonna come out and say, I need the money. He's gonna tell you I'm homeless, help me, I'm this or whatever. I can respect that. Okay? That's all I got to say. Hey, Jello, baby. Jello, today your lucky day is Sunday. It's gonna be nice and slow for you, honey. Because I have to spill the tea and I wrote my notes. So, like I say, so I'm going to start off with a number. It's called, these two numbers is from the fraud center. The first number is for if you have a debit card. The number is 1-800-237-8990. Yes, see, that's a whole number. If you feel your bank card, if you got a debit card and you feel, like you got a, now I'm going to troll a little bit. You are having a good day. And all of a sudden, you got a notification, and your notification told you your account is overdrawn over $200. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Don't get lost. Oh, your account is negative over $200, and you see some purchases that ran through your account. Something that you had nothing to do with. Something where it's some fancy car, and you don't even have that type car. See, I can't give the exact information because they'll come for you. Okay, so we just gonna say Cybertruck, okay? Just throw that out there, because I seen the Cybertruck for the first time the other day, you guys, and it was really neat. And then you're gonna say you saw some other purchases that you didn't do, and you said I didn't do that, and you said, oh, allegedly the bank is closed after hours. I can't get nobody. I don't know how to lock my card. Well, let me tell you, there's a whole number. Let me help you out, sis. And you ain't my sister. You can call a number. I'm way in Florida, and all it took was me to pick up my phone and Google, which I already knew because, like I stated, I retired from the bank for over 10 years and the school board for 28. Oh, look how Sweet Teacup moved, okay? If you're a member and you got my emojis and you got that cake, because I just ate that, drop that slice of cake in the chat. If you're not a member, what you waiting for? I got membership as low as $1.99. Sweet Teacup would appreciate it. And I'm humble and I say thank you. But drop that slice of cake in the chat because I just ate that. I'm in the state of Florida And I know how to pick up a phone, not a computer, not a desktop, just a simple little phone. I mean, it could be a prepaid phone. Stay with me now, don't get lost. See? You can go to a public library. Well, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no internet. Okay, you go to the public library, free internet, and you could just Google the information. So I just Googled. So if you have a bank account and you are a legit customer with Independent Bank and you just happen to live in Michigan, stay with me now. They have a fraud center number free. It ain't long distance. The number is 1-800-237-8990. Thank you, Denise Mitchell. Thank you for that slice of cake. How you guys? Hold on, you guys. You got to make sure no trolls ain't in here. Okay, you guys, we got the trolls. Thank you. No, let's get the trolls up out of here because we ain't having that today, Sunday. Now, you going to get mad because I'm out here speaking the truth and don't bring a validation. Get out your feelings now. Because, see, on Friday, sweet teacup don't get to scream, yell, and cuss you out. Now, you can drop in tomorrow. And I take care of you fully. I even do, you know how you go back and you what's that when you miss a day? And then they make sure they double it up because you missed a day. I even double cuss you out for missing out on Sunday. But anyway, let me get back to it. And then if you got a credit card, you guys, that number, thank you, Princess Gun. Yes, you got to hit that like button because I'm here to educate you and we're going to have a little fun with this too now. They got a credit card number too, free of charge, 855-401-47343. You live right there in Michigan. I'm in the state of Florida, and I still could call that number. Now, when you call that number, you got to follow the prompts. But wait. Don't get upset. Because, see, allegedly, someone came to the internet. See, they think they smart. But, see, you can't be smart when you choose to abandon your 5 kids and you choose to live half of your adulthood in prison. See, that ain't smart. You think you're smart. You think you dotted all your I's across your T, but sweet teacup here to shut you down, baby. To exploit you. Because, see, I'm going to show you the grandmama the real way. And shout out to my goddaughter, Roy T, big Roy T. Look at Roy T, godmama move, baby. I'm that girl with wings. I'm that fly on that wall. Shout out to Roy T and all 5 of my god grandkids. See, there's also a number. And you can Google it, and it's called Lost and Stolen Card. What? You mean to tell me a bank got a section, an area, a department called Lost and Stolen Card? Yes. And that number is free of charge. It's a 1-800 number. That number is 1-800-472-3272. Now, stay with me now. Because like I see somebody, a crackhead, thinks she's intelligent. A crackhead and her domestic violence fiance or whatever what he is think he is smart. So see, when you dial that 1-800 number 472-3272 to the lost and stolen card area, it's gonna ask you first. Now stay with me now. It's gonna ask you to put in your card number. That's regulated. See, it's regulated for you to either put in a phone number or a card number first. It's just a quicker way of getting to where you want to go. But stay with me. See, it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to put icing on a cake. So, what you do, you just stay on there. Stay with me. And then you say customer service. See, you use that voice. See, look at the power voice. You say customer service. At that point, then it's going to ask you to put in 4 digits of a social security number. Now, I don't care who you are or how dumb you are. If you've been in prison, Lord knows, I know you use your social security number a lot. I know you know that social security number and you know it by memory. So I know you know 4 digits of your social security number. All you do is punch them 4 numbers in and you're going to get in. And I'm sorry, and by the way, this is 24 hours. See, that's why it's called a lost and stolen card. And whether you talk with the live person or automated system, once you punch in those 4 social security number, stay with me now, if it's true that you really bank with Independent Bank in Michigan, or wherever where you want to say you stay, they're going to pull up your account and then they're going to let you go ahead and report the card is stolen and the card going to be shut down. They're going to go in and block the card so no other fees or anything could come through. And stay with me now. And then they're going to go in and to protect them, because see, at the end of the day, they got to protect their bank. Stop playing with them. Let me tell you. Now, I don't know who went to jail or felony what you went for. in the name of business, but it been put on the internet that you spend half of your adulthood for, I don't know, allegedly what? Dope, selling drugs, doing drugs, stealing, and other things, but fraudulent against the bank. You know, it's illegal to go on the internet and lie on a bank institution. It's illegal to say the bank did something fraudulent. If you come on the internet allegedly and say, oh, there were some fees and somebody did this, and you know you're lying, ma'am, sir, you're lying on the bank. You are ready to go back to prison. I always knew I was going to send you back, but I didn't know you was going to help me. I appreciate it. So once you put in those 4-digit social security number, it's going to immediately get you in. You can shut down your car. Oh, look at that easy fix. So see, don't believe if you're on the other side and you just happen to be underage, which you shouldn't be listening to a grown-up felony, creep, crackhead, mother, or any other person channel because you're underage. Don't believe the lies. See, people would do anything for views, money, and content and not stand on it. Now, most banks, and I put my name on it, have 24-hour service. It don't matter if it's Sunday. Today's Sunday. I called today. That's how I got my information. It's a big old Sunday. It wasn't Monday. It wasn't Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It was Sunday today. I stand on it. They have 24-hour services. The bank have to do that to protect their customers. Now, the bank pays, someone allegedly came to the bank and someone said in their chat, allegedly, well, the bank will refund you the money, I believe. And then they responded in some kind of way. Oh, they don't do that right away. Hold on, wait a minute, back it up. Stop with the line now. Because see, with me, I'm going to bring tea and I'm going to validate it. And you can Google this. The bank pays the consumer, which the consumer is us, a person who make purchases. Not a merchant. A merchant is a person who you buy something from. See, I'm giving you something today. You're a consumer. You make purchases. And you can do it with your debit card. The bank will give you your money up front. See, when you call the bank immediately and tell them that was purchased on my account and I did not make these, the bank has been a good customer. Now, see, if you that individual that come to the internet and say, well, the bank wouldn't do that, that means, ma'am, you're a bad customer. That means, ma'am, do your account normally be negative? Ma'am, do you normally do fraudulent and get your bank? Because you're right. The bank is not going to move that way for you if you are a fraudulent customer and they got you on notice. See, a lot of time the bank will put you on fraudulent behavior, but they keep your account open because they wait for you to make that big move so they can take you down. Don't think you outsmarting the bank doing illegal fraudulent activities. They letting it add up so they can take you down. Because see, the bank wouldn't lock you up. They don't want you out next week. They at least want you in prison for at least 5 years and up. So the bank would immediately have you over the phone verbally. They're not going to tell you to go get out and call this other number. They're not going to, even if you're in the wrong department, they're going to transfer you. Look at the power of God. Amen. Speak up. See, they're going to transfer you to the right department. They're going to make sure you stay on that phone. And if you hang up, the phone get distant. Look how good God is. They're going to call you back. Because that's how a bank move. And see, they're going to get you to that department. And they're not going to tell you to go online and go in the bank when the bank open, fill out the application, or go in and talk with a customer service person. See, what they're going to do, they're going to handle it with you over the phone. They're going to immediately start that claim. They are trained. Banks employees, the minute you call in, and I want you all to drop the flower in my check if Sweet Teacup is not lying. If you've been there, done that, whether you did it for yourself, a family member, your children, your grandma, whoever. When you call a bank and you questioning them about a certain amount or a certain purchase, they immediately, literally, they immediately say to you, very aggressively in the business, respectful way that they're going to put you in claim. They want the claim to go in. They encourage you to do the claim. You don't have to tell them I want to do a claim. They'll be like, oh, okay, let's go to fraud. Let me send the fraud. Let's put the claim in. What's the amount? They'll immediately do that for you. And then they're going to go, once you put that claim in, they're going to tell you, has good customer service, I'm going to credit you by the amount that you claim. Stay with me now. They're going to credit you by every penny of the amount that you claim that someone took, someone debit from your account that you didn't do. And then they're going to tell you, because it's the rule of the regulation. This is why they say everything is recorded. See, the bank record all the conversation. The bank have to protect themselves, because you do have people come out here and do fraudulent. And they're going to tell you within 30 days, it can take up to 3 weeks or 30 days to go through the investigation. Once the investigation is done, if it shows proof that you was fraud out of your money, the money is going to stay in your account. Now, if you're a dummy and you're thirsty for the money and you're fraudulent, stay with me now, and you a previous felony, not a previous felony, you're still a felony, you know you're a criminal, you're going to go spend the money right away. But see, an honest person, because people do get fraud, they let the money sit there, because the bank tells you that after 30 days, after they do their investigation, if they cannot show proof on their level that you have fraud against you, they are going to debit that money back. They're going to take that money back. So if somebody comes to the internet and tells you, oh, that was purchased on my account and it wasn't me, and now I have over $200 sitting allegedly negative drawn on my account, and I have nothing, and I have nothing to do with, now I'm screwed, and they saying that they can't do nothing, and telling you that the bank can't do nothing about it, that's a lie. That's a capital L-I-E. It's the biggest lie they ever told. I advise you to Google up, or why don't you call your bank and ask the information? Or better yet, call their bank. I gave you the number. I'm in the state of Florida. I gave you the number to Independent Bank. Now, back to the information. There is another number. I'm going to give you another number to Independent Bank. Like I say, it's 62 branches in Michigan. There's a whole nother 800 number, 1-800-355-0641. And like I say, with the people on that side over there, here we go again, crying about, I ain't got no money. And then we get the whole drama. See, when they're begging for money, and I want you guys to drop my teacups or my tea kettles, if you're a member, into my chat. Every time when they want to prove that somebody ain't got no money, or they being mistreated, they got to uproot and leave because somebody is probably going to jump on them or beat on them, or I can't take it anymore, I don't want to be with me, they cussing me out, and they have drama. You got a whole drunk back there cussing her out, calling her every name in the book and everything. See, now we got the whole drama played out, see, because we got to give you that so you can have that sympathy, not us. The other side. See, the other side, they're being swindled and manipulated and persuaded out of their hard-earned money, because they want you to take sympathy for them. So now they do the whole drama thing, like they want to, I got to hurry up and save myself, I got to hurry up and leave, I got to hurry up and pay my bills, and there's no one for me. So you get the whole drama of you hear the drunk cussing and going off, and they so humble. Stay with me now. See, now they humble, and I ain't going to say much. I'm just going to put my hand up to my head like I'm just so tired, and I can't take this, but oh, when it's a single mother with 5 royal kids, stay with me now. See, when it's a single mother that don't even check her, or if it's a 17-year-old that don't even check her, she come out and cuss them out immediately and say, I ain't putting up with this, and I ain't finna play this. I'm tired of being no seller. Oh, she gonna cuss them out, and we gonna say the bad word, and I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna do this. But when they're sitting on broke, talking about you ain't got no money and you ain't got nowhere to go, and you want people to have sympathy because you acting like somebody gonna attack you, you're humble. We ain't cussing them back. We ain't talking about, I'm going to defend myself. We sit on silence, see, and we let our supporters flood our chat lines saying, oh, you shouldn't do that. That's not right. You should leave. Oh, let me cash app you some money and all this. Do you see the pattern? Stay with me. See, you need to wake up over there on the other side. Baby, you've been swindled, allegedly. I'm only just giving you the tea. Now back to the bank situation. See, when accounts are hacked, bank do have emergency 1-800 numbers that you can call ASAP. It is a guideline. It is required by banks to have 1-800 emergency numbers. If you said, you know that I can see allegedly, someone said on the internet, allegedly, oh, I know who it is. It can't be but one person. Oh, so you know them? You are instructed to contact your local police department. They help with the filing the report, and they will determine if further action is required. You guys, I can't lie to you. Google that up. If you know the person, I suspect you know the person who is hacking your debit card, your bank account, you are instructed to call the local police. Someone in that chat said to that person, or many other people, call the police. And allegedly they say, oh, I can't call the police. They can't do that. That's a lie. LIE, Google it. I can't lie to you. I'll wait. Drop my tea kettles in my chat. If you ain't a member, go ahead and join my channel now. Because I'm bringing you truth and balance. And I'm bringing you proof. Jen Lowe say in Guyana, it's the same way. She could only fool her slow supporter to get money out of them. Exactly, Jim Lowe. Exactly. You are instructed to call the local police. You know the person? You online allegedly saying you know who it is. It's only one person. If you think I'm lying, Google it. Get law enforcement involved. This is why I'm reading this from what I Google up. Get law enforcement involved. In the meantime, do everything you can to secure your system from further attack. So they telling you, call the local police, but we ain't do that. Stay with me now. Stay with me. And I want you guys to drop the smiley faces with me if you agree with me. They tell you to call the local enforcement because you're on the internet saying that you know the person. It can't be but one person. And they tell you to take further action immediately to contact your bank. You ain't email. You could have Googled like I did and got all these 100 numbers and got right into lost and stolen card and shut it down. But you allegedly chose, stay with me now, to come on the internet and discuss it with your supporters. So you think it's wiser to come to the internet to protect your checking account, to make sure no more fraudulent activity is being done to your account. You come onto the internet and report it to your supporters. Internet, this what I'm reading right now is from some information I Google up. Internet-related crime, like any other crime, should be reported to the appropriate law enforcement, investigative authorities at the local, state, federal, or international level. Any type of fraudulent, even if it's a checking account or debit card, and especially if you know them or suspect them or got a hint that it's someone, you are instructed to contact your local enforcement. Like I say, you guys, now, I'm going to show a little bit, be messy. See, that was a whole weed pusher, a dope pusher that gave allegedly my Royal Guard grandkids laxatives and weed in the past for views, content, and money. I want you guys to drop the royal crowns in the chat if I'm not speaking the truth on this one. So this creep, this weed pusher, just did a video. He just dropped a music video where he used my God twins. We all know the only reason he put the twins in there, my God grand twins, because he wanted traction. He knew they are beautiful twins, and he know because they're royalty DNA, not a baby mama number one. Stay with me. Because see, he didn't put baby mama number one DNA in the video. She was there with you 24/7. Stop playing with me. But he chose to put my two God grand twins because he know the world loved the twins. He put them in that video. So ask yourself, and I want you to drop the royal crowns in the chat. Ask yourself, what you think gonna happen to that weed pusher, dope pusher, music video career now? Your mama, your crackhead mama is at it again. Now she's on the internet allegedly manipulating, persuading, trying to fraudulently get money from her supporters, which half of them are probably children because they came from him, trying to get money from them illegally, fraudulently, saying that someone hacked her account. There goes that music video career. I keep telling you, drop the royal crowns in the chat. You agree with me? Did I not say that one person was going to take that weed pusher down was going to be his mama? She abandoned them in 2015. Here we go, almost 10 years later in 2024, and she's still taking them down. I can't make this up, you guys. His worst enemy is his mama. You creep, you weed pusher, you pope, you drug dealer, all that, whatever what you do. If you give kids weed, you're a drug dealer. My opinion. My tea, allegedly. Your mama is on the internet allegedly claiming that people hacked their account. What you think they're going to do to your music career? What you think they're going to do toward that music video you just put out a couple of days ago? There's your career. And no. Oh, I got a trope. In the video, allegedly, in the lyrics, a weed pusher, a dope pusher said something about in the video about how his crackhead mama told him something about he got to watch out for people. You didn't even know your mama. You said you was raised allegedly from foster home to foster home, that your mama spent her time in jail and in prison. So how your mama gonna tell you anything? You didn't meet your mama till you was in your 30s. You didn't meet your mama until 2 years ago. Let's make it make sense. Put the one in the chat you agree with, Sweet Teacup. Somebody ain't meet their mama until 2 years ago. I stand on it. Put the one in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. Allegedly. Hey, Betty, good morning, good morning. So, you say allegedly in the video that your mama told you something that was ready for you about somebody going to use you or something like that. You singing in the song that we all know you didn't even know your mama. Don't you think it's strange and weird, sir, that maybe your mama should have told you, don't grow up and be a thief, a felony, and steal, sell drugs to people? Don't come to the internet and beg for sympathy and trying to get money from your supporters. Oh, but we already know that's what you do. We already know allegedly how you move. You will put kids up to auction to make the money. You guys, they need to wake up on the other side because they are being completely scammed. My opinion, my tea. I have a right to my opinion. Now, like I say, there goes someone's music career. Oh, let me guess. You guys drop the royal crowns in the chat for me if you agree with me. Watch how they try to put this on royalty. Let me guess. So, because somebody's account was hacked, allegedly, they're lying. But we gonna say, watch how they try to put this on royalty. Watch the content creators on the other side gonna title it royalty. Drop the royal crowns in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. You guys, I can't make this up. Everything that happened on the other side of life, all lies, they're going to say it's royalty fault and the royal kids. No matter what. Do you see how they still want to ride the back off a single mother and 5 royal kids? Do you see how they want to ride the back off of a queen, a Fashion Nova queen who can make her own money? Do you see how they know that she has the blessing are making money in YouTube? Do you see how they know that those royal kids are plus $1 million and more? Everything that goes on in their life on that other side, whether it's, especially if it's bad, it's going to always be royalty fault. Drop the royal crowns in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, sweetie. And don't you think it's ironic that karma is something else? You know, they always say the things that you do to people, that karma puts it back on you. So, wait a minute. Didn't this person robbing fraudulent people? I wonder if her victims, I'm just curious. You tell me, do you think her victims that she robbed and come and manipulated and stolen and robbed stores and all this, allegedly, that's what's out on the internet, do you think that they ever got their money back, their merchandise back? Do you think she paid her dues and gave them? I put my name on it and I stand on it. It's in my teeth. I bet you all those people that this person on the internet now saying that she was hacked over $2,000, I bet you into my money she ain't paid not one person back. Not one person. But you on the internet talk about somebody rob you and you want sympathy. Where was that energy when you was the one doing the robbing, the manipulation, stealing? You was locked up. Where was that energy? See? You see how people move? You see? You guys, I can't lie to you. All I can do is spill the tea. Hey, kitty, welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea, baby. If a bank, this is another some information I got from Google. If a bank suspect that you're being a victim of identity theft, listen to me very closely, they will close your account to protect against any further fraudulent activity, especially when there are frequent and significant money withdrawals. Stay with me. What that means, let me break it down. If your bank notice activity coming through your account that's not normal activity, let's say a Tesla fee, stay with me now, buying stuff, frequently things that never happen with your account, I can't lie to you, you guys. The bank will immediately go in and block your card and your account, and it would immediately send you notification. I want you guys to drop my teacups in the chat if you agree with me. If you have been in that situation where there was some illegal activities, and it could have been some activity that you did and you just didn't think about it, but the bank recognized that it wasn't something that you normally do, that the bank didn't go in and block your card and shut down your card and sent you notification and told you you need to call them. No. Not even go in and go to an email and go to the internet. They told you you got to call this number. Put your voice on that phone. Identify your account. Prove that you are who you are. And they're going to ask you by transaction, did you make those charges? And if you said no, they are going to refund you that money and keep your account shut down. But if you say yes, they are going to verify with you. They are going to unlock your car ASAP. I can't lie to you. Hey, Carmen, baby. Hey, sis. They are going to do that. You guys, I play food cooking games. I promise you, on one of them, it's called Food Truck, I believe. On one of the games, I love to spend $1.99 on it. If I spend $1.99 more than 3 times consecutively in a row within, stay with me now, 2 hours, my bank would immediately block my card, send me a message through my bank app and through my email instructing me, ma'am, you need to call us to verify that you made these purchases. I can't lie to you. And that was just 3 transactions of $1.99. Let's do the math. You take $1.99 times 3. Baby, that's only $6. So how is that possible that when I spend $6 of unusual transaction on my account, buying some gems to play a game, but somebody on the internet said that they had money taken out of their account triple, way past $6, take their account into overdraft activities? How was it that their account stayed open? Make this make sense. You guys stop playing with me. See? Somebody think we are stupid. Make this make sense. I want you guys to drop flowers in my chat if I am not speaking honest facts, the truth. If the bank notice any unusual transaction, and it's more than 3 transactions and more, and you could Google, you could call your bank, they will block that call immediately until they get you on that phone, and you have to authenticate your account, baby. They're going to ask you, and a matter of fact, they're going to ask you for a secret PIN number, a secret password. They're going to make sure it's you. They are going to question those activities. So, ma'am, you are a complete liar. You are a complete fraud. You are a scammer. Ma'am, you don't find another way, allegedly. This woman don't find another way to lock her butt back up in prison. Now somebody don't told her, she don't discover, I could go on YouTube and could commit fraud. She is, you guys, and this I ain't even got to say allegedly, she is a felony. She has a history of stealing. Make this make sense. So what is the scale that if you got a history of being a criminal, of stealing, and you got locked up and went to prison and did multiple years of stealing, what's the chance on the scale, you guys, of 1 to 10? If you discover you can swindle, manipulate, and persuade supporters to take sympathy in you and give you money by coming to the internet and lying and coming up with drama and series and situation of why you broke and need money, what's the percentage? I guarantee you on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a big old 9. That criminal, that felony is going to do it. They're going to take part in it because it's in their blood. It's too much of a temptation. It's too much for them not to see that they could come to the internet allegedly and swindle and scam their supporters and say every month come up with some type of drama or situation why they are broke, why they need help, and cry and oh, I can't do this anymore, and I do this and do that. Baby, that's too much of a temptation. That's like taking a bone and weighing that bone in front of a random homeless dog. They gonna take that bone. See, somebody crackhead mama, allegedly, if you ask me, is about to wind up in prison because, see, they playing the game. You know, it's a crime to come on the internet as well and commit fraudulent. You know, YouTube do have policy, rules. You don't get to come to YouTube and use YouTube platform to commit fraudulent, to commit swindling people out of their money. That's not what YouTube for. YouTube is here so that you can make content to entertain people, supporters, to make content so that people could come to the YouTube and look at information. Not so you can use it like you out here, oh, excuse me, Bad Man Cavo, allegedly, like you, Bad Man Cavo, and you out here using the YouTube platform to make money off people and to scam people. I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. I'm just spilling the tea. So, you guys, it is, and you could Google this, once you hit the age of 60 and 65, you are considered a senior. That means if you are a senior, it is mandatory and regulated that your account is even monitored more frequently than someone under that age. So let's just say hypothetically, someone's on the internet, you hear a drunk in the background, allegedly to my, oh, in my account, they could do this. Well, sir, I know you over 60. So, sir, I know that account is monitored. So how is that possible that if someone is over 60, they're on the internet trying to claim that someone can spend their $810? Make this make sense. See, thank you, Chastity Fall. Hey, baby, thank you. Look at those emojis. How can you come to the internet allegedly and be in the background talk about, well, they're going to take my money? Sir, you're a senior. Your account is monitored. Baby, $2 come out of your account that look weird and lame. Your account is shut down. You're a senior. I ought to know. I'm 61. I stand on it. I had a birthday yesterday. Shout out, belated birthday to me. Shout it out. If you a senior, your account is specially monitored. Your card would be shut down. So allegedly, if they got a joint account, I'm just saying allegedly, I don't know, but it's a joint account, and allegedly The crackhead may be 55, but if he's 60 and up, what? Baby, that account is monitored. You can't have activity. The bank will never allow your account, first of all, to have multiple unusual transactions to hit your account and then make it negative. Man, you a lie. I stand on it. The bank is not going to lose money like that. If the bank sees some unusual transaction coming through your account and it's getting low before it gets to zero balance, the bank already going to shut it down. You a liar. You lucky today, Sunday. You lucky today, Sunday, because I was cuss you out from the every color crayon in the crayon box with 32 crayons in it. You're a liar. The bank is not going to lose money like that. The bank is going to close that account and that card before it gets to zero balance. You're on the internet stating that your account is negative over $200. Now, stay with me now. Now, the bank will let your account be negative if, because there was transaction that you made, that you gave somebody your card number, your checking account number, and it came in as a payment. That's when your account is over. Ma'am, understand the definition of an overdraft because you're dumb. An overdraft fee goes two ways. One way, either you pull up or you walk up to an ATM machine and you withdraw that money. And yes, they do give certain accounts the luxury of letting you take your account negative over a certain amount. Or there was automatic payments, stay with me now, that came through that you gave these companies and merchants your account number and routing number. The bank has no control if you gave someone your information. Then yes, they will overdraw in your account. But just some random purchase, no ma'am, you're a liar, ma'am. If your account don't have that money, and if all they got is just your bank card number, you're a complete liar. If that money is not there, it is a debit card, that money would not go through you. I stand on it. I'll call you on that lie. The bank is going to reject it. It's going to be declined. Put a 1 in the chat. You agree with me. How many, make it make sense? How many times you went into a store with your debit card to make a purchase and you didn't have enough money and it said decline? The bank did not let that go through. It said decline. Put a 1 in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. She is a liar and I stand on it. That bank would not let your account be negative. And if you use your card, because ma'am, I worked at the bank for over 10 years. If you one of those customers that you got a good customer history, and I'm going to use it as an example, you at Sam Club, you making a purchase for $10. You only got $5. The bank ain't going to tell you when you put in your PIN number that account do not have enough. Do you want to proceed? The bank is still letting you know up front that it's going to take your account negative. Ma'am, you are a liar. Can't no one take your bank account number, your bank account number, your routing number, and none of that, and take your account negative. Now, they can take the money, but they can't take it negative because it got to be set up as an automatic payment, and I stand on it. You are a complete arbitrary liar, ma'am. And people need to know this. People need to grow up, learn to pick up a book, walk to a bank, or call a number and get the information. And stop letting people come to the internet, manipulating them, persuading them out of their good, hard-earned Social Security money, disability money, their mama and daddy money. If I purchase more, then I do my bank with exactly. It's all they lie. See, they think people are ignorant and dumb. But I'm here to spill the tea. Now, so lately, stay with me now, we only saw 2 people around them lately. Stay with me now. I want you to drop the flower in my check again. Drop the flowers again in the chat. See, allegedly, they say, oh, shit, crackhead mama said, it's only one person could do this. But wait now. Lately, we seen 2 young people all up in your video. Allegedly, you say they help you with your YouTube channel. Stay with me now. We all seen it. We seen a young woman and a young man. So are you allegedly fraudulent? Are you accusing them? Because that's all we seen. You said somebody that know you and they help you. We seen a young man and a young woman. They ain't going to call their name, because what you're not going to do is try to send a strike out to them and tell you, you're slow, you're lame. I'm smarter than that. See, allegedly, It ain't an old friend. We only, because see, let me just bring truth in it and keep dropping my flowers in my chat. See, if it's an old friend, in case they try to insinuate it's an old friend, stay with me, like they trying to insinuate secretly that it's a Miss Diamond. See, if a person gonna steal from you, they would have stole from you from day one, long time ago. See, it said allegedly that Miss Diamond, which is on the nation side, because she woke up, and allegedly she helped got your channel started. See, if someone gonna steal from you, they're gonna steal from you for day one. So you allegedly trying to come to the internet. What you trying to do is insinuate, trying to put it on someone that you used to be around. But see, ma'am, it's a known fact. Keep dropping the flower. If somebody gonna steal from you, baby, they gonna steal from you day one. They not gonna steal from you, and it been almost a year later, and they ain't even no longer your friend. See, if somebody knew you don't let in your home, and allegedly we don't seen them, you show a video of a young woman and a young man. And now you got them out here looking like thieves, and I stand on drop the flowers in my check if you agree with me. You got them looking like thieves out here because you say it's only one person, and you definitely said allegedly it's a she. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. Okay. And then you got Dummy in the background screaming to like, oh, it's your friend. They mess you over. They did. See, do you see the drama? Do you see the manipulation? Do you see the storyline they trying to go? But stay with the pattern, you guys. See, they trying to put it on someone that used to be her friend. See, a thief, if you know anything about a real criminal, they don't care who you are. They don't care how. Baby, they will steal candy from a baby. I want you to drop. If you are a member of my channel, drop all my emojis or any emoji you got of me. If not, what you waiting for? Go ahead and join. I want you to drop my emoji in the chat. See, when you're a real criminal, a real felony, they don't care if you're a baby or old lady. They gonna steal from you. Drop my emojis in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. Baby, there are no limit. They don't care what color you are. They don't care what country you come from. They don't care your age. They don't care about that. Baby, they'll walk into the nursery and they'll steal all the baby milk. They'll take all the infant milk and take it and sell it on the street. They take all the Pampers and sell that on the street. They don't care. They will pull up in the old folks' home and I like they're going to help them. And they would take all their medicine and sell. I bet you allegedly a crackhead mama did that in the past. I bet you she robbed from the elderly. I put my name on it. I bet you allegedly she stole from her own mama. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Chastity. See, a thief is a thief. They don't care who you are. And they're going to keep stealing until you're on broke. They're gonna keep stealing till you ain't got nothing. See, a person that's not a thief is not somebody that, stay with me now, because I'm gonna give you facts. See, you can have people, a family members, a friend, that can ask you for money and they say, I'm gonna pay you back. And yeah, sometimes that happens, they don't have the money to pay you back right away. But if you know at some time in that lifetime, they have paid you back that money or some money, or they have helped you before, stay with me, because see, some of y'all need to wake up. You know who you are. You have been helped by individual before in the past where they have gave you money, they have gave you furniture, they have gave you whatever what they had, they have opened up the door to you. And then when rough time came their way, when they went through when they went through the journey of struggling themselves, then they reach out to you and say, look, I need help. See, that's not somebody swindling you. That's not somebody manipulating you. Now they are in trouble. Because if they got a history where they have helped you, gave you something, support you before, open up their door, I would say even at this point where even though you was a child, but they shared their bedroom with you and their bed, that's giving. But now, later on in life, they came into trouble and they reached out to you. That's not someone swindling you and manipulating you. That means that's their time in trouble. Wake up, smell the coffee. See, you got to step out of that little box you put yourself in where you try to throw everybody in one box. See, that's why you can't judge a book by its cover. And then if someone is going to let somebody come to them, let's just say, hypothetically, a family member is going to reach out and say, well, I don't know. I've been helping them and, and they just keep needing help. So if I was you. But then you got to think, what have this person done for you? See, a legit, honest person that's in trouble. Stay with me now. An honest person that's in trouble, never went to jail, never been picked up by the police, no felon, no criminal, never had nothing against them. Now they in a struggle, and then they have done things for family in the past, many things like, oh, let me just say hypothetically, pull up because they was instructed to babysit kids that wasn't their kids, it was their little nieces and cousins, but they did it. Oh, I don't know what. Pull up and cleaned up your house. What? Pull up and did things for you because you even had a child, but they went and did it. See, that's not a person that's manipulating you, ma'am and sir. That's somebody who been there and who have supported you, but now that they are in their time of need, all I'm saying, you need to really look into that book before you try to throw them in the box with everybody else, because at the end of the day, everybody is different. But when you got somebody that's a criminal and a felony and spend their adulthood being in prison, abandoned all 5 of their kids, a crackhead, been a crackhead, you can't wave drugs in front of them. You can't put them in the bathroom when somebody having a party because they're going to say, can I join the party? See, you got to stay with me and keep your eye on the prize. You can't trust them to come on the internet and say that they've been swindled and they need money. See, that's a different situation. That's a different situation. So, if a cardholder, stay with me, knowingly, if you have a checking account and you got a debit card and you know you are lying, you are disputing a valid transaction to evade payments or to get money or to get something for someone on YouTube. If you know that no one swindled your account, no one did no illegal transaction. Do you know, ma'am and sir? Stay with me now. Do you know I could call your bank? Do you know I could call a bank in Michigan freely and tell them, I think someone is swindling your bank. They lying on independent bank, saying that their account is being fraudulent, that someone is making purchases. Do you know I can voluntarily do that? Call a 1-800 number and bring it notice. Let them know what city it's in. Let them know who the individual is. They doing fraudulent account on the internet, making fraud statements on a bank, saying that a bank, stay with me now because I want you to wake up. See, when you come to the bank and you claim that a bank allowed someone to take your account negative over $200 and charges went in that you didn't do, you accusing the bank of wrongdoing. You accusing the bank of allowing people to steal money for you. Do you know that I can pick up a phone and I could call and I could report you? And do you know they would secretly investigate your account without your knowledge because they have a right to protect their bank, investigate you, look at the activities, pull up the video, ma'am, because that is fraud. That is a criminal offense. They will pull up the video, look at the video, listening to what you're saying, research you, and see if that's true. And if they found out that you put out some fraudulent information about their banking institution, hold on, you guys. We got trolls in here. That you're putting out fraudulent information on their banking institution, stating that they allow your account to go negative over $200 because they allow all these transactions to go through your account. Do you know, ma'am, they will hold you accountable of that? Do you know that's negligent? See, you slow. Now, let's see how long that video gonna stay up. Let's see if somebody gonna go take down that video. How good do I feel like if I want to call Michigan and call Independent Bank and put in some information? Hey, I got to protect other customers. Don't get mad with me. See, what about all the other banking customers that bank in Michigan? Maybe I need to call and do a report because I'm looking out for other customers that bank with Independent Bank. Because if Independent Bank is letting this type of transaction and situation to happen and to go down, I need to report it. I need to call their 1-800 number and let them know, hey, I just heard on the internet and they had a video that you all allowed someone to take somebody's account to be negative $200, and you all allow all the transaction to come in. You all said that she can't get no money back ASAP. You all said she can't contact the local enforcement. She can't contact the police, that she just out of water, that she just out of money. Oh, what you think the bank gonna say about that? Let me tell you something. Let me explain it to you. See over here, the sweet cup tea pellets. I told you I'm not one to play with. I told you I'm gonna send people to jail. I told you I want to see irons on their wrists and on their ankles. Now they could continue to keep making it easy for me. I told you, and I gave you a promise a while back, ma'am. When you kept being on my goddaughter back and my god grandkids, and you tried to start a beef with my god granddaughter, I told you I purposely was gonna lock your ass back up. Now, excuse me for saying the word ass, because I say I was gonna cuss on Sunday. But don't make my job easy, ma'am. Don't make it easy for me to throw you back where you belong, because I will. I am that grandmama. I am that woman with wings. I am that flower on that wall. Now, you can either listen to what I say, and you can wake your ass up and stop being out here on this internet and stop manipulating honest people out of their money. And stop trolling the single mother and get out there and get back to doing that messed up, wiped up dancing that you're doing. Get back out there and doing what you do. Doing that fake drama where you're fighting with your fiancé and make your money that way. But what you're not going to do, ma'am, is come to the internet where they are young people and they are children out here and they got bank accounts. There are older people out here. You have supporters who's trusting you, and you pulling out false information about a banking institution. I would be the one to shut it down. And ain't a thing you could do about it. If you don't like it, pull up an aisle now. I'm in the state of Florida, and I stand on it. So you guys, thank you for coming to my chat. Thank you for coming to the tea, and I love you guys, and don't play with me. Talk to you later.